Hi everybody, welcome to DiyFlip. Today I'm making another project and today I'm going to design these flip-flops onto this design. Okay, and what you need is brand new flip-flops, and these are size 7 to 8, which I have it right here, 7 to 8. You're going to need some scissors. You're going to need some pliers. You're going to need glue stick and a glue gun. You're going to need some fishing wire or any wire you have, any thread. And you're going to need a needle, number 7 or 6. Then you're going to need a ruler. And you're going to need a design. Now my design is, I took the lace, plain lace, long lace that I bought, and I sewed them going like this and turning them into a flower. And then I got some stone with pearls in it, some bling blings, and I glued them onto it. It's two different ones, a small one and a big one. Okay, and this is my design, 2 flowers. Okay, let us start. Okay, you also need ribbon. Could be white or it could be transparent. Mine is see-through, as you can see. And then you need also the lace for the trim and the lace, piece of lace for a cross. So that's 2 lace and 2 trim and 4 flowers. Okay, all right, to start, you take, I already made a T on this. The flip-flops did not came like this. Okay, for you to want to see this video, it's called how to make a T. Okay, it's in another video. How I will show you how I made the T strap. Okay, so what you do, you pull out your strap and then you cut it. If you want to learn this, like I said, I have another video on this. Okay, all right, and you cut it into a T and you sew it. All right, so my strap is going to be it's going to be 20 centimeters, as you can see. Okay, and the middle one is going to be 7 centimeters. All right, because my sandal is 7.5, so I'm median. Okay, what I want to do first is I'm going to glue this strap onto here. I'm going to glue this on. Okay, all right, so that's what I'm going to do. You take your glue without getting burned. You can lay it down if you want, and you take a little bit of the glue, just a little bit, not even a lot, and you're going to put it right there between here. Then you're going to take your ribbon, your lace ribbon, and you're going to tap it. I'm sorry about that. Hold this down. So you're going to tap it just a little bit. Okay, and you end up doing the rest a little bit at a time. tap it because it's hot. And glue, when you work with glue, with a glue gun and the glue stick, is very messy. So you're going to get glue everywhere and glue all over your hands. Just to let you know, it's very messy to work with. I'm going to take my scissors and I'm just going to tap it because I really don't want to get burned. So I'm just going to tap it with my scissors because it's hot. Let me lower my camera a little bit for you to see good. All right. Put a little bit there. Then I'm going to tap it. Put a little bit of time because glue dries up pretty fast. You could use the E6000 if you want. It is kind of strong, and if you do use it with the window open because it does has a smell. So it will last longer on your sandals using the E6000. So you could use the E6000 and then let it dry overnight, your sandal. Okay, it needs to really dry overnight for it could really seal in nice and into your strap. All right, now I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna cut it right there, right here. Okay, guess I will glue that little area. So it could be nice and sealed in there. All right, so this part is already done. So now you're going to take your ribbon, and I'm not gonna cut it yet. I'm just gonna take it and I'm gonna start from the bottom. I mean from the bottom. And I'm gonna take my glue and I'm gonna glue it just like this. Now I don't want to touch it. I'm gonna do it with the scissors because it's pretty hot. Then I'm going to roll my lace like 2 times right there in the front. I'm gonna do it twice, but there you go, because that's what I'm gonna sew. Then I'm gonna go all the way around until I get to the bottom. Okay, I'm gonna keep twisting it around and keep twisting the ribbon. I'm gonna put a little bit of the glue, just a little bit, not even a lot. And I'm gonna keep going around. Here we go. Until I get all the way in the bottom. I could do the whole thing first and then sew on the strap, but I mean, like, I could use the ribbon on the whole strap too, but I didn't. Okay, I'm gonna put some more glue here, and here I'm gonna double it twice, going around twice, because this is where I'm gonna sew also the flower. So this is where I want to secure it really good. And then put some more glue in the bottom, and then I'm done on doing this part. All right. So here's where you sew. And there. There I go. Okay, just like this. It should be just like this. All right. So this is where I use the glue here and for the strap on the top. Okay. So now I'm going to put my ribbon away, and I'm going to take the bottom lace flower, and I'm going to sew it in the bottom by the lace. I'm not going to go inside the strap. I'm just going to use the lace that I put on, and I'm going to sew my flower right onto it like this. Okay. And it's very simple. What you do, very simple. You take your needle with your thread, or with wherever you have thread or fishing wire. You take your needle, and what you do is you take it from the top and you sew right through your lace. And when you get down here, before you go through the hole of the bottom wire, for it could be holding tight. Then you take, I'm going to do it twice because just so it could be nice and secure. Okay, there. Then you take your flower and you arrange it where you want it. Make sure it's right in the middle, okay? Because you want it right in the middle, right here in the middle. And I glue this on, and I glue a little bit of the fabric in the back, okay? So you want it right, make sure that it's right in the middle, like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew right through the lace, okay? Just like this. Make sure that your lace don't get tangled up. I mean your fishing wire or your thread don't get tangled up, because it will happen. This is why you have to do it very slowly. Okay. All right. I want to make sure that it's not tangled up. Okay, here it goes. There we go. All right. So you put it like this. You go back inside your lace flower on the front. Take the needle out. Make sure your wire don't get stuck to the flower. Okay, and then when you go on the back, the reason you have to go on the back because you got to make sure it's lined up in the middle. It has to be lined up in the middle. Okay, now you take your needle and thread and you go through the lace. I mean, not through the lace, through the ribbon. Okay, not through the strap. It's got to be through the ribbon. Okay, it's very easier to go through the ribbon. Just like that. Then as soon as you went through the ribbon, you go back into the flower, inside the flower, like this. Sorry. Back into the flower. And make sure it's nice and tight. Turn it around. Make sure it's nice and tight. And you're going to be doing this, going around the whole flower, sewing around the whole flower in, and then through the lace, I mean through the ribbon, and then back up, and then back in, and then through the ribbon, and then back up, okay? So it could be nice and tight. So the only thing you have to be careful that it doesn't get tangled, because it will happen to the lace. And mine's, I think it did. Talking about it. Let's see. Okay. All right. I did this side. This is why it's like this. Now I'm going to do this corner. Okay. So I'm on the lace over here, and I'm going to go over here on this side. And I'm going to go through the lace flower. Take it out through the back. And then I'm going to turn it around, because I want to make sure it's even. And I'm going to go on the ribbon. Just like this. Right on the ribbon. If it's hard to pull, you could always use your pliers. Okay. And slowly go there. See, it's becoming to be tight now. It's becoming to be tight. That area right here in the top is becoming to be tight. Now I'm gonna go back. I went inside the ribbon, so I'm gonna go back into the flower. Sorry about the camera too. All right. Gonna go back into flower. Okay. And I'm going to go down to my flower because I already my thing got tangled over there. All right, I'm gonna, since I already did up here, I'm gonna go back down here. Keeps getting tangled, but you got to work with it. You have to work with it. You have to be patient with this. Go back down. I'm gonna go back down over here into the lace, and I mean into the flower, lace flower, and it's gonna come out through the back. Pull it, and then I'm gonna go into the, I'm gonna go in right here. I'm gonna go right into the ribbon. Okay. You have to go slow because sometimes the wire will get tangled to the bottom of the strap. Okay. There we go. All right. I'm not done, but I'm going to finish it up because I already did up here and now I have to do the bottom part. Okay. All right. I'm going to finish it up. Okay. I finished doing the bottom part. It's nice and tight and nice and secure, and make sure that it's right in the middle. So I made my little knot on the side, you know, on the side of the thread, I mean of the flower. And now I'm going to sew the other piece. Okay, just like this one. All right, so now I'm going to finish it up. Okay. All right, I finished sewing it. It's nice and strong and nice and secure, nice and even from the back and in the front. Okay, so arrange your flowers, your lace, fix it all up. And now I'm going to put this in the side and I'm going to do the trim. Okay, and for the trim you need your glue. So make sure you measure your foot trim because every size is different. Okay, mine's is 7.5. So I already cut it to the size. You put a little bit of glue, just a little bit. Make a line because my trim is small, so it's not really that big. So as you can see how thin it is, it's very, very thin. So I have to lay it right in the middle. It's gonna have to go right in the middle because take the tag out. right, so it's going to be right in the middle like this. I don't really need to put on the top or the bottom, all the way in the bottom or all the way in the top. It's just going to be laying right in the middle. That's the way I want it. Tap it because it's hot. You could do this for your daughter, their birthday, or maybe to somebody's baby shower. You know, your daughter-in-law, your granddaughter. You can make it for any woman or any little child, and get a smaller one for the child, for the children. But you could make it these sandals, you know, for anybody in your family, and you give it to them as a present for the summertime or for their birthday. And these sandals are so beautiful. The lace, I think, looks so beautiful on a lady's feet. You know, makes it look so elegant with a pretty dress or some nice white shorts or skirt. Wherever you want to wear it with. You could dress up and they'll look really nice. And you could do all different colors too. You don't have to be white. Mine is all white lace, but they have different color lace too that you could get. So they don't have to be only white. It could be pink, you know, red, yellow, or any color you like. But I choose white. When you get to the middle, you have to put a lot of glue. And here in the center, right here in the middle, because usually that's where the lace pops out. You know, right there in the middle. And I guess it's because it's curved, you know. All right. Okay, I'm almost done. You see, I'm not putting a lot. I'm just putting a little bit. And if you need more, just come with the glue and add some more glue. My lace is very skinny, so you see how it popped up there and I needed more. That's why you have to always put a lot of extra in the middle in the curve. They don't have to pop up. It's always the curve that I always have to put extra because of that problem that it always pops up. Okay. All right. So I'm coming to the end and I think my lace is too long. So I'm going to have to cut it. I'm going to have to cut it with the scissors. Trying to get the glue off my fingers, but I guess I'm gonna have to cut it with the scissors here because it's too long. Then I'll just add some more glue to it on that area. All right, so this is the way it should look. This is exactly the way it should look. As you can see, I need some more glue over here. Check your flip-flops and see if you need glue, more glue. Because I really just put a little bit, so amount a little bit. I didn't really put that much. But check it to see by going like this and see if it's in there, if it's not open, and if you need more glue. Okay. All right. So mine is all done. All right. Now time to put the strap on. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take my pliers and I'm going to put the strap. And then I'm finished. Thank you everybody for watching my videos and sharing my videos. Please do share my videos and subscribe to my channels. And I want to thank everybody who's new also and just watching. And thank you for watching my videos. And please do subscribe. Thank you. All right. So I'm all done here. And this is the way it should look. This is exactly the way it should look. And here goes the other one. All right. And this is the way it should look. That's the way it came out. All right. All done. Thank you for watching. And God bless everybody. Okay. Bye. And don't forget to subscribe.